vind ik nog steeds jammer dat dat niet meer kan. Mailtjes meteen even weggooien. Resume. Oh ja, we waren op Aya. We hebben side missies hier opgepakt, zover we ze kunnen oppakken.
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
En dan gaan we dus terug naar de Tempest. Daar waren we gebleven.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Did the translators not work?
They work.
Come on, everyone. Can we just all please try to... just listen up?
Begging. Interesting strategy.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with Peavy. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's
Jerkoff disconnected from the server.
Wild and dangerous.
Matt disconnected from the server.
Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jarl wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Okay. Yes. I appreciate the vote of confidence.
Maybe more like optimism. Confidence? You'll get there.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Geen vetkosten in ieder geval.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Still compiling my first impressions. Feeling okay?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hoe heet die brief? Succesvol, kijk, mooi. %, daar is het niet veel. 25%, dat is nog veel minder. Ja, ik ga toch Zulu daarheen sturen.
So, Jarl.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you're... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
If I have time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine. Won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Zo, ik heb behoorlijk wat nieuw. Adventure 8, oké. Sweeper 7. Betekent dat ik waarschijnlijk Sweeper 8 kan researchen. Zo te zien. Ik dacht dat 7 bij level 60 was. Even kijken. Ja, 8 mag ik inderdaad researchen. Nou, zullen we dat in ieder geval maar even doen. Ik ga hem alleen voorlopig nog even niet maken, want we zitten toch nog in het begin van de game. En al die damage heb ik op zich nog niet nodig. Aangezien ik mijn 7 nog heb. Die nog allemaal, dus dat is mooi. Zo. Nou, we gaan even een rondje over het schip maken. Even kijken of we nog meer verhaaltjes krijgen. Ah, daar gaan we Bibi.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You're off the hook, Pete.
I'll talk. Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a Ket.
He's also the first kid who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Nou, we hoeven in ieder geval niet naar de medbay. We hoeven niet naar het storage, want daar is Liam toch niet.
Strong. Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Hey, one last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Kijk, daarom maak je die rondjes op het schip. Want dan krijg je allemaal side missies en korte verhaaltjes.
Aya has so much bio.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the skirt. Yes, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half-finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right, after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Nou, dan gaan we eerst naar Varel. Die staat daar, dat is mooi. Aangezien dat een redelijk kleine planeet is.
I'm picking up something. Anomaly detected.
Dit even wat drinken pakken. Nou, dat is allemaal goed. Nou, de 2 biotics meenemen.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be.
Alhoewel Vector natuurlijk ook wel heel fijn is met al die...
It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait, I don't think his...
Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
Zo, even FPS aanzetten.
Ryder, I will meet you at Darpalev.
It's full of life. Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
If there's a vault here and it's working, I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havara. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany him, but it...
This is them, the ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dawes, lead scientist at Darpalev.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work Remnant tech. I can help you.
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it. Somehow.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
I'm ready to prove my people are good allies.
A strong statement that doesn't answer my question. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
No transport available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them. What?
Sorry, I'm clearly in the wrong place.
You're that alien visitor that came to...
Even kijken, ondertussen even mijn video's op YouTube even hernoemen en dergelijke.
You don't...
Shelters keep you safe. They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my
I won't bother you further.
Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Ik heb er trouwens niks horen zeggen over die. Even daar naartoe. Hier terug.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ik ben even aan het denken. Cora die heeft ook die charge zo, geloof ik. Execute details. Biotic commando, ja inderdaad. Ga ik toch Vetra meenemen, want die is op zich wel heel fijn met al die frostzooi die ze doet.
Down you
Pathfinder, the computer's data core is damaged beyond repair.
Rochelle, it's Ryder. We're inside your old home, but your research data didn't survive.
All your effort and risk for nothing. I'm sorry.
The risk was worth it. We just got unlucky.
Years of my life gone.
You didn't have backups?
Of course, but they went down with the city's network memory center. That site is now buried underground. Even if you could find an access point on the surface, the odds of recovering anything are remote.
Good scientists don't quit until they've exhausted all possibilities.
If you're willing to press on, so am I. I can point you in the general direction of where the network memory center used to be. You'll have to hunt for an exposed network node. I'll stand by. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Alert.
Pathfinder, I've detected energy readings consistent with an active network node.
Is it on the surface?
We'll find out.
Network connection is established.
I'm logging in. Searching. I found them. Research files downloaded.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
We did it. Go team.
If we recovered this data, we may be able to access everything lost in the disaster. I'll alert my colleagues. You've accomplished something amazing, Pathfinder.
Be on the lookout for Roka and Garen fanatics. They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming. Here they come! Think that's it?
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Weird glowy mushrooms. My day's complete.
Fucking observers.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Eens even kijken. Hier houden we er 2 van, daar houden we er 2 van. Oké, die mag niet daar en niet daar, dus die moet dan automatisch hier. Oh, nee, hoeft niet. Die zit al daar. Mag niet op die rij, mag niet op die rij. Dus dan moet die hier en hier. Eens even kijken, deze mag niet op deze rij. Maar die mag dus wel hier. Deze mag niet op deze rij. Dus die moet hier. Nou, dan hebben we dat symbooltje over. Dan hebben we keuze van 2 hier, maar keuze van 1. Dus dat blijft deze over. Die mag niet daar, dus die moet hier. Daar hoeft hij niet, daar mag hij dus niet, dus dan mag hij alleen maar daar. En dan nog 1 icoontje over. En daar. Hier. En als laatste hier. Submit. Succes! Yay!
Reading of the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Rider, with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
Now that they've woken up, I'm not sure they like me. But they're on their way back to Dar Palev.
That's good news. You should come too. Kieran looks like she wants to talk to you.
Eerst even daar naartoe. Voordat we weer verder gaan. Zo, eens even opslaan.
You don't feel any different?
Any news
I
of the
don't think
Moshai?
so.
What do you mean, grey spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them before the freeze. They look like that one, with Ryder.
Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
Don't worry about it. You had no reason to trust me. The last aliens you met were Ket.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
Yeah, let's talk.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila.
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Rider. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
You said you saw Turians in the jungle?
Is that what they're called? We didn't know. We just kept out of sight. They crashed here, I think.
Were they all right? Are they still alive?
Still alive? I don't know. We were stuck in that stasis field for a while. I guess they could still be out there. Unless they tried to eat something. Or the Roca got them. I'll give you the nav point and you can go see for yourself.
We can speak more later.
I'll be here.
Don't know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Don't stay here, visitor. It's not safe, and I can't be responsible for you. You should have warned me you were coming.
What caused these fires? Is there an emergency?
This star used to be a much larger settlement. Wildlife overtook it, destroyed above and below. Plant roots ruptured an underground fuel pipeline. A stray spark lit these fires.
I'll get going. Be careful.
You too, Ishari. That went well.
Monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
Might have to do with what Havarl was like originally. Like a vault's instructions for each planet are different. That makes sense, right? Right?
Niet het best. Oh.
Heads up! Rokar and... Turians?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark? Enemies! Nice work.
More baddies incoming!
You'll have to do better than that!
We've got targets!
Godverdomme. eigenlijk rustig. Wow. En ik dacht dat ik er al was.
Think that's it?
All right, now I'm pissed. Grenades, get down!
Boom.
Let's see you deal with this.
Another memory trigger?
Yes. Though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Shot to the gut. Painful.
I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Riggs. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Scott Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
So you're used to being above the law.
Well, good thing there are no laws in Andromeda, huh? The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanus hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
The debris and stasis pods from Natanus are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
The settlers here need your help.
I'm a stopgap. Mason is the solution. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Oh, level up. Kijk, vleter over een kruiwiem. Dat is natuurlijk wel heel gaaf.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Oh, and thank you.
Thanks for the tip.
Ark Natanus debris. Tagged for salvage. Arc Natalis 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 debris. Tagged for salvage.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire. You rock! On to the next one. That'll show.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Even kijken, dan heb ik hier dat zootje in ieder geval klaar. Dan heb ik hier nog debris. Dan hebben we hier die wreckage. Hier debris en daar debris. Dus gaan we links maar beginnen, want daar heb ik dat forward station.
Took one out.
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
If those floaty remnant bots try to push us off the edge, I'll be mad.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Thanks for the help.
Arc Natalis debris. Tagged for salvage.
Ik ga nog steeds de goede kant op.
Pathfinder, this appears to be Angara, and very old. Arc Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Wauw. Dat ging wel heel vlug. Auw. Denk je bij level 62 dan kun je toch nog wel iets hebben, maar... Oh, ben ik blij dat ik dat ding gescand heb. De hel. Misschien toch maar eens even onder de split aanzetten. Deze doen me te veel pijn. Pultro Singularity.
Huh.
allemaal best al.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Haval has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Nou, toch hier meteen hier door richting de sages.
Got it.
Dit stuk. Moet je dat schuin springen, want anders spring je tegen lava boven je aan. Hij komt meer misschien omdat hier. Ik zal denk ik een gravity wel moeten zetten. Omdat het zo recht omhoog is met die deurtjes. Net zoals hier. En dit is een gravity wel die mij het op kan brengen. Ik ga hem met lopen.
No one's afraid of heights, are they?
Kijk of bovenop niks ligt. Uit een plaats voor een andere gravity wel. Ja la la la. Dus even kijken. Hier hebben we een container.
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
Die zijn zo makkelijk eigenlijk, die nullifiers.
What do we have here?
Weet niet.
Got them all.
Hier nog meer zit.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Ja, la 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 la. Even kijken of hier nog wat zit. Dat is wat hoop of niet. Oh, daar ben ik net geweest. Ah. Vloog een beetje ver weg. Job's done, dus ja. Geen klagen. We go.
Look at that.
Nah, up we go!
You bypassed that security.
Yep.
How is that possible? An alien?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Andromeda Initiative. From the Milky Way galaxy.
That does not explain how or why you are able to operate the remnant doors. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
You're just giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
Reincarnation. The soul that's returned time and again. An unbroken thread. There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai,
A champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
So you're saying there's some way we can make people remember their past lives?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom tied closely to that bloodline, could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Haval on a mission.
I'll look into this. What have we got to lose, anyway?
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Haval a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
Er is altijd hoop. Want ik ben de Pathfinder. Ja. Hoi, dat wou ik niet.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station? It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved there when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax, give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal...
Even kijken, even mijn achievements openen. En ook krijg ik 6 voor each single player profile. Involve one tag, one combat and one biotic power to rank 6.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
Unearthed remnant artifacts?
Right on cue.
Funny, Ryder. Come on, are you curious? Imagine what we could learn.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Kijk, heb je bovenop nog wat? Oh ja, nog vol wat bezig. Dus kan ik straks niet terug. Ik kan als het goed is ook een van die statues scannen.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Even kijken. Nou, hebben we dat allemaal gehad? Even kijken. Hoger kunnen we hier niet, want dat is iets anders. Ja, even kijken. Dus daar kan ik nu heen. We gaan eerst hier heen. Even kijken, deze kant op. Mineralkastjes, die zijn altijd goed. Kijk maar eens, hoppakee.
Let's do this!
Alles doet een heel stuk meer pijn op hardcore dan op regular. Kan ik je zeggen. Oh, kakalaka. Oh. Ik heb het toch geraakt. Verkeerde knop.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Asmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place. This must be what it was like for those ancient Angara, finding strange things in the wilds.
It's possible we could discover something new from what you found. We should take it for further analysis.
Oké, dan moeten we goed gaan zoeken ook nog voor die unearthed dingen. Damn. Natuurlijk geen waypoint voor. Ja, zie je wel. Dus er zitten... Oh. Ik kon niet meer springen. Krap. Dat was niet zo slim, hoi. Weer een nieuwe met een container. Eerst even kijken wat hierboven zit. Een container. Hier ook kunnen we scannen.
There has to be another explanation for this reincarnation thing.
Esmus said it's within families. Maybe it has something to do with that. Some kind of genetic memory? An ancestor's experiences becoming instinct in their descendants. I mean, Asari can share memories.
Blijf gooien. Leuk met enemies gooien. Hier sta ik gezellig zo te zien. Overweg. Die kunnen behoorlijk wat hebben, die fucking destroyers. is het verder straks. Dan gaan we hier naar de deur.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet?
Ja, mag wel niet.
Smashed, though. Inside's studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
I wish we could study it instead of giving it to this Tavos person.
Nou, het zal geen multiplayer worden, aangezien het al 12 uur is. En er is nog niemand online. Althans, niet op Teamspeak, zeg maar. Waarom kan ik daar niet langs? Hoe staat het trouwens voor ons uit? Give me a gravity well, bitch.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Oh ja. Kan dat nou wel aan, denk ik. Dat is ook niks. Didn't even know she. Oh ja, dat is boven, hè. Stom dat ik ben.
There must be dozens of these scattered around Avarl. We should pick up as many as we can find.
Let's do this.
All right, now I'm
Heads up! More assholes!
Here they come.
all right, now down you go.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
All right, now.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Hostile shuttle incoming.
Tuurlijk.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Flik erop. Kom niet in de buurt, ik aggro je niet en toch kom je in één keer erbij vervelen. Echt. dat? Ik dodge. Flik erop. Ai, 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 ai. Ik dodge en nog schiet hij mijn gort. Echt. Hey. Een singularity flikken en dan verwachten, ja. Schiet ook niet op. De hel, er slaat gewoon en mijn shields weg en de helft van mijn hitpoints in één slag. Echt. Iets klopt hier niet. Good bugs.
Time to fight.
Jij slaat gewoon minder van me af dan die kleine wijntjes. Oké. Nou, kan ik nu rustig dat kampje uit gaan kleren. Dan zullen we zien dat het daar weer fout gaat. Dan kan ik weer opnieuw beginnen. In ieder geval al een sniper in.
Aksu, coming! Aksu! Anyone! We're under attack!
He's in here, I can hear him. You guys ready? That should get that console up and running again. This is it. Amara Dozin. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to Amurd.
You've killed men under my charge. And now you'll crown that achievement by killing me too. Does that please you, savage?
Do we really have to go immediately to name-calling? Let's just start over. I'm Ryder from the Milky Way galaxy.
I don't care. You're an alien. You cannot be trusted. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend-brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact, or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What? And?
Is it doing something? Doesn't look like it.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
The third monolith. Do you know where it is?
Yes. Yes. But I don't understand how.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Dat is terug daar. Ik ga eerst even hier nog de linkerkant van de map verkennen. Kijken of hier nergens wat een earth is. Oh, fuck.
Enemies!
Er moet toch wat zitten. Nou, de remnant. Brrrr.
This is coming back to the Tempest.
Zie deze console. Zo vreemd. Het is gewoon een vol deksel, maar... Oh, hallo.
Hostile!
Got them all.
Oeh, au. Hij dodgede instantly naar de kraak. Lekker op. Dat komt wel. Een dodge on uit.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I still my mind. I've been here before. Familiar. 1, 2, 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
Pardon.
It was under their noses the whole time.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept, but I stayed awake. Unmoving, but seeing. Learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
Here. There's something here. I remember.
Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here. Before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith. Can't be far. Come on.
This way?
Yes. This is all feeling familiar. At least I think it is.
That's something you don't see every day.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No. There's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Haval going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. I think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
Oh, dat is toch wel die voldeksel waar ik het over had. Oepsie. Oké. Nou ja, ik kan in ieder geval niet alles onthouden.
Get ready to fight!
Enemy down!
Waarom klinkt dat zoals de Reapers? Echt. Nou, het voordeel is, ik heb het er straks al leeg gemaakt, dus ja. Ik kan er gewoon doorlopen. Dat is ook niet het enige die ik moet hebben.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running. Turn the power on.
You'll need to locate the console to activate the purification field, Pathfinder. You can hack the turret, Pathfinder.
So much better when they're on our side.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
There must be a trick to this.
There's één.
Let's give it a try.
There's 2. Hier is voor. Is goed te rennen. 3. Ja. En dan blijft er nog eentje over. Dit is 4. Kun je aan het aantal lichtjes zien.
That gets us a step closer.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
Deze console.
What am I missing?
Kijk dus. Nee. Even kijken. Die mag niet daar. Dus die pijltjes moeten hier. En die moeten hier. Dus mag die niet daar en mag niet daar, dus moet pijltjes hier. Nou, dus dat. Even kijken, die mag niet daar, dus die 8. Die 8 moet daar. En die moet daar. Nee, die mag niet daar. Wel hier. Hier. Ja, dat ook compleet. Nou, voor die F blijft alleen nog maar die over. Die en die. En dan blijft voor die gekke E. Daar. Daar. En daar. Submit.
Interface accepted.
Oh, 2 scarabs voor. Puzzeltje, dus wat verder helaas niks doet, maar...
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They didn't like that. It's closing in on us. Move! These remnant don't quit. less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Pathfinder Ryder? Are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palab. We've a lot to discuss.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Pathfinder, the organic life on Havarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
Laat even 1 uur. Dan ga ik denk ik dadelijk gewoon lekker mijn patch opzoeken. Langzaam eens in een normaal
An
weer
alien,
komen.
able to use remnant. Never thought I'd see such a thing.
My own head.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Esmus, what are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking to you was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Apparently, I just walked into a party.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
That was kinda heartwarming to see.
There has been healing today. Havarl, the rifts between my people, and you're to thank. There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Havarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Weer een aantal scallops.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
Oh ja, ik ging gewoon tempus in. Ik denk dat ik nog even terug ga naar de Nexus. Tegen de tijd dat ik daar klaar ben is het ook weer 1:30, 2 uur. Dan ga ik daar lekker mijn bedje opzoeken.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new... You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Strike team ready for deployment.
Perfect drift.
Feeling okay?
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Oh, wait, in die brief. Hoe stelt hij? Nou, zo eerst even die fitcall gaan doen. Dan zou ik toch hier.
VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Jarl says you want to help find the Mosai. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Mosai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, and so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
That's why he hates aliens.
Yes. He suffered greatly. When Aksul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Aksul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
More of a reason to set things straight before they get out of hand.
I don't think Aksul will listen to you. He'll make you want to kill him.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your home, I guess you'll have to deal with the Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarul who escaped with Aksul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along. Hi there.
Did you come out here?
I had my Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
It was time to forge my story and my horizons, and to give Sarah a shot at making the discovery of a lifetime. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits. Anomaly on sensors.
Oh, shit. Nou ja.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we need this.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out on me.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
A reminder that alcoholic beverages must be consumed within 5 quarters or in the vortex. Consumption of alcohol in public spaces is strictly prohibited. Call out to the
Tell our leaders! Wake the sleepers!
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost. But because you wanted military personnel, people tagged as scientific support have to wait. Again. All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
Well, your pick has my grandchildren trapped in that pod.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them see or make them go.
That's your flag, everyone.
Another one. They not have their labs taken over by people giving them things. Yeah, I'm a dirty squirrel.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Feels good, right?
Our lives.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Nou, eens even naar Sam noemt. Ik had weer een memory unlocked.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
Mom was practical.
Yet,
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Nou.
Array of hope for sleep-starved residents.
Mensen, ik ga ermee stoppen voor vanavond, of voor vannacht. Kijken of ik een beetje in een normaal ritme kan komen. Ik wens jullie allemaal een hele fijne nacht. Bedankt voor de follows vandaag. En tot morgen. Rust u.